All right, so welcome everybody to the first video for Genko Institute for Trading. This is the introduction video on what to look for. It's going to be a quick video that's about us, who we are, our schedule, our general information and guidelines, as well as what we want to give back to the community. It's going to be our trading journey as well as helping you on yours. We just want to spread our knowledge that we've learned and like through the ups and downs we've been throughout our trading careers and our trading journeys. What we focus on are analysis, execution, risk management, the psychology side of trading, as well as like banter on different subjects and just talking throughout. But we just want to help traders and try to give them a head start compared to what we had when we first started. But I feel like we've progressed pretty nice and we wanted to have a track record on video and recorded on how we trade. So this channel is meant for that. And this channel is meant for educational purposes as well for the community. So let's get started. So we are Genko Institute for Trading. Quick about us, I'm Simar Betty, the golden trader. That's because I focus on trading gold. It's my baby girl. It's my girlfriend. I used to trade other pairs occasionally, but I figured gold I was the best at analyzing, best at executing, best at risk management, best at everything. I love the levels on it, how it moved. I would call out the wicks and what to look for. I used to trade other pairs occasionally, but as one of our mentors, Uncle Ted, said, it's like you can't really have more than one girlfriend. You gotta focus on one. And that's what I was doing with gold, and it worked out. And it's been working over the past little while now. Usually I do trade other pairs, and I still do, to be honest. And that's only when Cal Chan or Gecko sees something on his pairs he looks at. And to tell you more about Cal Chan, here he is.
Hi, I'm Kyle Chan.
Nice segue.
So Kev, good segue there. A little bit about me. Both our actually backgrounds are in finance, but with our trading, it's a little bit of both, with fundamental analysis as well as a lot of technical analysis. But we try to keep it simple with just levels, zones, your typical breakouts, the stuff you read often, but you don't really give enough credit for. We don't really use any indicators, anything like that per se, maybe besides volume. But yeah, a couple of pairs I trade is Euro USD. I like how it moves. The spreads on it is nice, and also pound CAD. The spread's not so nice, but reason being for those two pairs is it's open, and there's open and close of two different markets, or two different groups I should say. So US and CAD open at around 7:30 Mountain Time, so 9:30 Eastern, and that's when you also see a close of the UK market. So the pound and euro, they close at 9:30 Mountain Time, so 11:30 Eastern. So it's a good little balance between both. So you get a little bit of a push of the prices with the increased volumes during the close of those times. And then on the side, I do swing trade, commodities, and as well as here or there, I trade as QQQ, which follows the NASDAQ 100 as well. So kind of what Simmer mentioned before, this is only for educational purposes and also a documentary about our journey. We definitely want to be a part of your journey as well, and to grow the community that has provided us with a lot of information and made us better. And I want to definitely kind of give a big shout out to Uncle Ted and Raja. Wicks Don't Lie. You can find them on they actually Wicks Don't Lie. If you search them on YouTube, you'll find his channel. Great information, bunch of archived information that you can just look through and see how they trade. And it was a good building block for us and foundation. Both Simmer and myself, we've been trading for about on and off here, about 10 years or so. give or take.
Yeah,
And we've
that
experimented with a lot. Hot OTC stocks, penny stocks.
pharmaceutical.
Yeah, I think anything underneath the sun that can grab your attention, it has grabbed ours. And we started when we were right out of high school, so um, you can imagine young guys just trying to make it in the game type of deal. But I would say that the intentions were the same as it is now. Over 10 years, you kind of mature a bit. So we want to try, especially for the younger traders that come on the stream, just definitely want to kind of give guidance on that sense. And of course, sticking with pairs, when you're young, your attention spans like the attention of like a gopher. So you can mature with that, and we do, like I mentioned earlier, just want to be a part of the journey to get the most out of this. Definitely, I would say send your charts over so we can do some analysis together. Then asking us what we think about this, right? Because then it's just really us telling you what we think, but it doesn't really benefit you in the long run. Why teach a man? Why give a man a fish when you can teach him to fish? So that's kind of the basis there. And yeah, so kind of a little bit of the trading times for myself here. I trade between 7:30 Mountain, or sorry, 6 o'clock Mountain time to about Wall Street lunchtime, so 10 our time here. So convert that to Eastern time, will be around 8 to 12. So 4 hours on the stream typically. Unless we hit the trades quick in the morning, then maybe it'll be a little bit shorter than that. But yeah, back to you, Simmer.
All right. Yeah, we have been on this trading journey for about 10 years. It's been on and off. Started in like 2010, I think it was, end of 2009, early 2010. And then we had a day trading job. And then we finished our degrees in university. I think that was our off time. We didn't really focus on trading too much. And we just recently got back into this a year ago. Chan was swing trading 2 years ago. He had his account. And then me, I just been going full time on day trading. It's been quite helpful. So my personal schedule for the stream is going to be Monday to Friday, 5 a.m. Mountain Time to 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And sometimes I go over if we're talking or just spin some knowledge to the stream or to the video. And Saturdays we do like to do simulations every weekend, and we sometimes do it Saturday and Sunday. But we have Saturday simulations. It's not a set time. It kind of varies when we're both free on Saturdays, but we'll always record it and it'll just pop up on the feed when we go live. And then Sunday, we have our analysis and preparations. That's when we give our analysis and preparations on the pairs we trade. I have a full breakdown on gold that I'm going to do every Sunday. And actually, I'm going to give one right after this video as well, a full breakdown on gold and what I'm looking for, different key levels, the execution, risk management, what gold might do, news events, etc. And Chad usually does on Euro USD and Pound CAD as well. So for general information guidelines, we stream every New York session from pre-New York to before New York lunch. Excuse the typo there. And then we focus on analysis, execution, risk management, psychology, and our specific strategies. And we explain that every day. We go through that every day because we want to help you as well as reinforcing it for ourselves too. We have our own trading styles, our trading plans, our strategies, and we want to basically spread that knowledge with everyone viewing it. The biggest thing with that is every trading style is going to be catered to the individual. My trading style might not be for Chan, and his style might not be for me, but we kind of feed off each other and kind of question or like have constructive criticism on our trades and feedback to help us with our trading.
We basically throw hands and stuff when we go
Yeah,
through it.
we're in a boxing ring. If I'm gonna trade, he
Try to
throws a
make each
punch
other
at me.
cry.
Yeah, he roasts me. He's like, "Why are you in this? Like, what are you doing? Okay, where's your stop,
You think
man?"
Trump is gonna support your trade or what?
Yeah, like what if Trump puts out a tweet? What if he just says China? What happens to your
China.
trade?
I
That
know.
was funny. But yeah, we do analysis on pairs and stocks. Like Chan said, just send in your chart. Don't be lazy. I'll show you how to send the chart in a bit here. After this PDF is quick and easy. Um, and then I don't know, when we're bored, we do look at random things like different stocks and kind of like figure out trades on those or like pairs and see like what's going on with them. But if you want more help or information, just send a chart in to us. We have no courses or course selling as we want to spread free knowledge and information. And this industry is filled with marketers. If you just search Forex marketers, you can find a bunch of scams, and they never really show you live trading at all. They show you after the fact. Big thing with that is they would put in a trade on two accounts. They will go long on one account, short on the other account, and then whatever happens, happens, and they just market that. So they kind of just bullshit their way into this course. That's why we want to spread free knowledge and information because it not only helps you guys, it helps us too for
Yeah.
our own discipline and trading record and everything. So we named it Genko Institute for Trading, otherwise known as GIFT. It's the gift of
Woo.
giving because we want to spread free knowledge and help traders that are struggling right now as we were before. And we just want to pretty much give you a head start and speed up the process and the learning. But we also want you to embrace the journey as we have. We want to give back to the community that helped us, and we love trading. It's a lifestyle. It's a passion. It's fun. That's the thing that gets us up every morning. And
Yeah.
we genuinely want to see everyone succeed. Because if everyone succeeds, we succeed. It's gonna be nice,
There's enough
rewarding.
money going around, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, you get these billionaires making billions. We just want to make our living and just continue on, and obviously grow and prosper as we do with everyone else. You have anything to add?
No, that's really good.
So to send charts, I'll show you guys a quick example of that. Whoops. Stop annotating for a second. So to send charts, it's pretty quick. So here's a chart on gold, for example. If you click this camera button right here, you go to save image. This pops up and you get this URL. You can't send the full link, but if you just send this right here, copy this and send it to the live chat at me or Kyle Chan, then we could see the chart and we could do analysis on it. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and yeah,
Hmm.
send as many charts as you can.
Yeah. And sorry, you did you? So we do use TradingView.
Yeah, we use
Um,
TradingView.
as we actually I've gone through a lot of like different like back then we used Thinkorswim, which also had a phenomenal kind of like I guess technical or just charting software. But this is really good. You know, you can make a free account if you want to have multiple screens. Though that's when they're gonna charge you. But definitely of all the charting software, this is probably the best for the fact that you can set alerts and everything on your phone as well. And like what Simmer mentioned before, you can easily share your charts. Automatically takes a screenshot, sends a link that you can provide to us to look at your charts. It just helps, right? I think as most of you, besides using fundamentals and stuff, you're going to be looking at chart patterns, levels. So you need a good charting software. It's not like we get anything from us telling you to go to TradingView, but it's definitely we encourage it just for the fact that we found great benefit after using this charting software. So again, shout out to Raja and Ted, because they use that too. So props. And yeah, sorry, get back to you. I just wanted to interrupt there.
Oh yeah, no worries. Ted doesn't use TradingView, but
Oh,
Raja
Ted does.
uses it. Yeah, Ted uses MT4, MT5. I forget what he was saying. He says that's the only charting software, but TradingView is actually pretty dope. Like Chad said, it's you can set alerts. Like right now, if you look at the screen, you just drag the arrow, click this plus sign, where you go right click, add alert. You can set alerts at different levels. You can edit it. Like I got a level at 1695 for gold. If I want an alert when it goes there every time, 1695 go every time. I my lines are there, but if you look, there's a dash line. That's basically an alert there too. So yeah, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And you got a lot of drawing tools on it too. You got zones, you got horizontal lines, you got trend lines. You got basically everything you need in one charting software to help you succeed. And we got the plus version, I think it was, just for our simulations. Like we could replay the chart, go back here, kind of fast forward it, trade off that, as well as kind of split screen too if we need it. We don't really use split screen, but obviously,
No, we just have tabs.
yeah, we just have tabs for it. So yeah, no trading view. If anyone wants charting software, it's that.
Yeah, and actually on that point too, yeah, one thing that you'll find that for myself anyway is that I found help trade and really reinforce your trading rules is kind of what Simmer just showed you with replays and like actually doing simulations. So you ingrain kind of your ideas, your trading style through repetition, and that is how you're gonna learn and be better, is being able to constantly spot out those level breaks or whatever your system um, needs you to do. At least you can actually do it, because typically speaking, I don't remember what happened 2 weeks ago, for example, a chart, right? So then you can just replay that day, and that's a good way of getting better.
Yeah, you just backtest your strategy. If you come up with a strategy, it needs constant backtesting to make sure the strategy is actually viable. Right? Like our strategies have been constantly ingrained in have backtested over months.
No, can't
So,
agree more.
but yeah, if there's nothing else to add, I think we're gonna conclude the video. Thanks for tuning into the first ever video for Genko Institute for Trading. This is the introduction video. Remember, it's for educational purposes only for now. It's keeping track of our trading journey as well as helping you on yours because we're the gift of giving. And all right, have a good day, everybody.
See ya.